Nice.
Well, I've been testing out Eula for quite a couple days here now. Well, for about like 2 weeks or so. I've already built her. I built the whole team based on her. Uh, she can easily. I've also done a couple things to her since the last time, like when I first got her, because I've leveled up her talents and stuff. And I've worked on a team like that matches her playstyle. She is a DPS, nothing more, nothing less. Physical, straight, solid DPS, not a support at all. However, she does require support in certain areas to be good. She cremates currently right now. She actually does really well as a cremate. It's the Spiral Abyss. She's really good against the Abyss mages, even though they're mildly OP. Um, the supports that I recommend for her, right off the bat, we don't need to hear that moaning. I'm just going to stop that right there. I recommend Diona for the shields and heals. Right off the bat, I currently use a four-piece set for I mean, I have five of them, but it's a four-piece set of HP artifacts for healing. Shield and healing. Make sure it's HP. Try to get these HP substats. When you want them, I've been trying to get more and more of them. Right now, I have an attack one that was originally for Chi-Chi. I have an HP one down there. When it comes to these, I have an energy recharge one. You can put an HP one down, your choice. When it comes to Diona, I personally prefer energy recharge because it gets her energy like that. So that way I'm always got that healing up. HP cup, of course, and then a healing bonus cup. When it comes to enabling, like another version, like healing and that damage buff is just, you can't beat our boy Bennett. I mean, this is probably one of the best support, if not the best support in the entire game. Dude annihilates bosses, enables and annihilates bosses. Dude can pump out a decent amount of damage himself. Fantastic fire support. I use a four-piece set of Nobelisk on him currently right now with, like, how much is the energy recharge? He's currently, let me swap that sword back out. He currently should have, like, yeah, right there, 211 recommended weapon. I have Aquila Favonia, I think is how you pronounce it. A free-to-play sword, of course, is Festering Desire. That's you could argue it's better than the other one, or Favinus Sword, because Festering Desire is only for people who could play the 1.2 update, sadly. Another fantastic support character and kind of sub DPS would be Fishkull. The reason why I recommend Fishkull is because Oz is fantastic if you put him when you put Oz on the field. Eula is solely based on that physical damage, so super conduit. So you would use ice attack, then use your normal attacks with Oz on the field. Then before Oz even disappears, you can get another ice in, just getting that super conduit, increasing that damage that you can do, consistent physical DPS onto them. It's the electric damage is shocking them. You also get the bonus from the four-piece set. Four-piece set of electric. Recommended of Thundering Fury. Highly recommend it for her. These are probably from what I've been testing out, these are the three best supports that support DPSs that you can have for Eula to be a main solid DPS. I've tested two-piece set of, what is it called? Bloodstained. I had a two-piece set of Bloodstained on her at one point, and a two-piece set of Pale Flame, but I found it, if you have Fishkull in your team, and you, as a support team I currently have, yeah, I find this one does way more damage. It typically takes just a pinch longer to set up, but all of a sudden you're just like cranking out the damage because the Pale Flame four-piece set bonus, when an elemental skill hits an opponent, attack is increased by 18% 9% for 7 seconds. It gets up to 18% once you stack it 2 times. Then you double the original bonus. So you get 50 once you've hit them with 2 elemental skill sets Bam! You can just keep doing it every within the 7 seconds. Keep doing it. You'll keep an 18% extra attack bonus, and you'll keep a 50% physical damage bonus, which is better than the 50% physical damage bonus with a 25% physical damage bonus with a 2-piece gladiator, which will give you an 18. Okay, all around it's superior if you can get it, and her elemental skill cooldown is so short. It's honestly better, truth be told. I mean, there's literally, yeah, it's just better all the way around. I went ahead and I crowned her. That took a long time. This is the reason why I'm just now getting to this video. I finally got her main normal attacks up to level 10, and I crowned her. And if you the wolf should be I think the wolf will be the newest one. Will show like how much raw damage she can do with all that support, and if you set it up correctly. All around wise, I'm doing anywhere from here's the skill things. I'm doing anywhere from, let's say, like first hits could be like 10k plus damage. Once the 2-piece set is the 4-piece set, I mean, is in full effect, she's doing like 14k per hit. Sometimes it can be like 8k with a double thing right there on the 3-hit damage. It's like it's doing 8k per hit, all the way up to almost 20k. It's like 18k damage on the on that 4-hit. It absolutely annihilates any little enemies. Straight solid DPS character all around. She was definitely worth pulling for. When it comes to building her, okay, as I said, for her support, if you can get these characters, these are free-to-play characters that you can get on the normal banner, and they'll come up onto the main banner too. Since everyone gets like other characters, like let's say Noel can provide shielding. Noel would be an okay character to pick from. Barbara would also be okay character to pick from, and then for another good one could also be. I can't remember her freaking name. Xiangling, I think, is her name. Another character she could do, like a starting character, if you don't have Fish Skull, try Lisa instead. Lisa's ultimate can actually make it very good, and you can just throw a quick electric, and then you can switch, and then you can use that ice to get that super conduct attack. So Lisa would also be a good one for Element Resonance. This gives you that, I think it's 15% cryo, or the 15% crit rate increase from the cryo resonance. Kaya would also be another good pick for her. So Lisa, Kaya, you do get Xiangling. That's a good pyro, so just overpowered regardless of what pyro character you pick. You can pick Barbara for healing, because she's going to need healing. I want to point that out. The character does need healing. Lots of it too. Because she may be a brute, and she can take damage and deal it, but she can die quickly if you don't take care of her. You can get Noel easily. Noel's always good all the way around because of her shielding and her healing, and then she can provide. She's a good character just to throw in the field, and she can hold herself one-on-one with a lot of characters. But if you do have these people, the best three: Diona, Bennett, Fishkull, and of course Eula herself. My Eula is ascended. I just haven't leveled her all the way up to 90 either. So that's biggest problem. I don't have money. Look how much money it's going to cost just to max her out. I don't have the money for that, and that's quite a bit of XP. Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying to farm artifacts right now for another character, but we'll get to that when that comes out. So go ahead. I'm going to let you guys take a look of some of the damage. Not all of these are videos and clips from like over the past few weeks of like I'm watching like big fat numbers with the character. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little montage for you. quick recap. This section is specifically for free-to-play characters that pulled Eula. Okay, best sword to use with her. There are 2 free-to-play swords that you can get in the game. Prototype Archeat, or I don't know how to pronounce it, and then Snow Tomb Star Silver. The recommended one is Snow Tomb Star Silver for physical damage bonus. You can get that on Dragon Spawn. Look up, should be a guide on YouTube. You can go anywhere on YouTube and find out how to get it. You have to, you're gonna have to do a couple puzzles, and there is one section that is, it's quite annoying, but you can get it for free without actually having to use your sword. You can get this one if you are a higher rank AR-wise. You can get the 4-piece Pale Flame. You can, on the other hand, if you want to, you can mix it with a Bloodstained Black Flume and get a 2 set of each. Okay, those are going to be your best free-to-play options for that. And if you are a lower AR rank instead, for lower AR ranks, I recommend if you can get over here to Leeway. This is the Leeway area over here. Well, and hidden past Zoha, you should, right here, this one. This is what I recommend for lower AR people that have pulled for Eula and actually did get her. And if you can't get there yet, up there at a higher rank yet, increases normal attack damage and charge attack damage by 15%. 4-piece set after using elemental skill increases normal attack and charge attack damage by 25%. So you can get a sweet roughly around 40% because she's doing normal attacks consistently, because that's all she pretty much does is a physical DPS user. This will be your best bet from all the artifact sets that I've looked at. That artifact set, and of course, so on. Recommend it when it comes to the other bonuses for it. Crit rate or crit damage, which one you need the most. Physical damage bonus, attack percent, and these 2 are flat. That's it for free-to-play characters. Thank you.